Good morning, everybody. We're going to finish this epic arc off today. Finally. So I think I autopiloted 22 jumps last night, so saved you guys a bit of time. Let me get organized here. I don't have the, excuse me, I don't have this stuff up quite yet. A stranger's face. Put this in the cargo hold. All right. Courier mission, let's do it. Looks like the next mission is a courier mission as well. And then we get into some fighting, so. And of course, once we get into the fighting, I will have to use kinetic damage, or that will be the ideal, but if you cut the last stream, you'll know. I left my kinetic rockets at home. They're missiles? They're missiles. Could have used rockets on here, but just didn't want to have to worry about the range, really. All right, so the one I'm on now is a courier. The next one, it looks like I'll just have to leave something in space, so it'd probably be in the same system. Planets are still spinning. One more jump. I'm in propulsion mode, which helps. So once I'm done this, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 missions. 6 missions to finish this out. They should go pretty quick. I don't think there's a lot of flying around in this one, so. For those just jumping in, I'm finishing off the Sisters of Eve epic arc. Again, I don't think that I'll run these again in the future. I'm just doing it to get a bit of a bump with my MR standing because it is slower than the other ones. I'll be running the MR Epic Arc as well later. I mean, I've run the Galente one. I'm going to run the MR one. I'm going to run the other ones. Okay. I think I did that too fast. What are we doing here? Did I mess something up? No, this is part of it. Brothers and sisters. I don't want to go back there. Yeah, it's 23 jumps. Okay. That sucks. Okay. I was looking at the wrong mission, but they want me to go back. Well, if you've got questions, comments, toss them in the chat because it's going to be a lengthy trip back to where I'm going, I guess. I just made this trip on auto the other day. I'm just going to look ahead to see how much more of this there is. Shooty mission. Shooty. Yeah, this is going to be done real quick, but I do have to do this trek, which is going to be boring. Just looking where we're going here. Metropolis, okay. Yeah, we're going through like 4 or 5 systems. This won't be as fast as I had hoped, unfortunately. Oh well. It's time for Project Discovery game. Never noticed that there's like a Sorry about that, guys. There's someone at my front door, so let me put this on auto and I'll go check that out. I'll be right back. Interesting details. My mic's been muted for a really long time, which I didn't know. That's fine. What? Did I fly back for no reason? Fly back to Arnon and report once again to Sister Eludra. But the mission details don't say that. Oh man. She's not a solar system. Hold on. This drives me bananas, and I I'm gonna have to go back and watch the video because that's insane. What did I do wrong when I was over there? And how come this mission is not directing me towards where I need to go? I really like the agent mission thing that kind of tells you what the next step is, because when I wasn't paying total attention, it would be terrible. And stuff like this would happen, but this is no good. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna end the stream here because I haven't added anything beneficial. And I'm just gonna take a second pass at it once I get back to Arnon. I should have checked more, but that's insane. Sorry everybody. I'll be back later, I guess. That's what I get for not writing anything down. So, hey man, it's been rough. Someone came to my door. I muted myself for a long time, and I flew 22 jumps, only to find out that I flew 22 jumps in the wrong direction. So, I'm contemplating just stopping the stream and autopiloting, and then bring it back up, really, because it's gonna be very boring. Unless you want to watch me do Project Discovery again on the way back, but I promised I'd never do it again. And I also cannot guarantee that it's going to be that much fun when I get to the other side. After this, I was going to run I have an anomic base, and I thought that I had the Garista base, which would have been nice, but I remember now that I ran it, and then afterwards was given Talus, so I'll run Talus on screen. Talus is going to get a little bit better for me soon, because I'll get my autocannon spec up to V. Jackdaw's performed this fit, and Jackdaw's performed pretty good this whole mission. We'll see once I fight Dagon. What Dagon? I think his name's Dagon. It says here. Dagon. Dagon. We'll see when I fight Dagon whether or not I actually need the shield booster, because so far it has not been required. And if I don't need the shield booster, I don't need to be cap stable. I probably don't need the battery, probably either. I use like 2 or 3 cycles of the micro warp drive. So, hey everybody. So recap. Yeah, I'm just doing the end of the epic arc here. I've made a mistake and jumped 22 jumps back, which I did off stream. No, actually, I jumped 22 jumps to where I should have been, and then this morning thought that I was in the wrong spot, so then jumped 22 jumps back, and now I'm doing it again. So, yeah, adding 1660 plus jumps to the epic arc doesn't make it go any faster, and I apologize for the content, but yeah, if you got questions, comments, toss them in chat. Now's the time, because you have 99% of my dedication to it. I'll be spending 1% of it clicking this jump button, like so. Typically on this stream, I'm running burning and blitzing missions in Minmatar ships, so usually Vargur or like a Jaguar or a Wolf to do some of the blitzing missions if I can, like cargo delivery, recon, those kind of things. And then Nurgle pretty much runs the rest of it. When I run the bases, I'm doing them in Vagabonds, and I think a Vigilant for one of the bases. So quasi Minmatar, right? So, but right now, just doing Sisters of Eve Epic Arc. I haven't done it front to back ever, actually. This will be the first time running it straight. About 3 months ago, because you can do them every 3 months. So 3 months ago, I did try to do this Epic Arc, but apparently I'd already started it. So I started kind of like halfway through and just finished it off. Not in this Jackdaw, but in a similar Jackdaw. I built this one specifically to do these. The other one is pretty much same fit though, so it was geared out for abyssal runs, and I didn't want to mess with the fittings again, so just built one from scratch. This one does okay. I think it shoots like 50 kilometers. It usually one-shots everything, even with the missiles ungrouped. Because of my skills, I couldn't fit a tractor beam on here. Haven't really needed one though. Like I said, the shield booster might be able to come off. I'm not sure what I would put instead, but it's not as though I need like more precision or more range. It tends to be pretty good in terms of application. Using missiles. I thought that this thing gets a specific bonus with rockets, but no, it gets them to light missiles and rockets. That seems to be equally the same. So I'm probably thinking of the Moonin, which gets a little bit more precision for hams. No, not hams. Yeah, hams, heavy assault missiles. Yeah, but it doesn't get them for like rockets because it doesn't really need them. All right, 12 jumps. We're about halfway. Yeah, I really think the agent mission thing has let me down and is continuing to do so here. I'm still not 100% sure that where I need to go is over here. I'm just relying on third-party resources saying that I should, like, I'm looking at Eve Uni and it says that for this mission, that's where I'm supposed to go, so that's where I'm going. But usually there's like a set destination or something pop down. She's in a station too, so it's not like it's like something free floating in space. It's like you have to go somewhere and dock up. It doesn't look like I needed anything in my cargo hold, so don't know why. I guess I was there and I didn't talk to her, and it didn't tell me to, so I didn't. I'll have to go back and watch the stream because like I just clicked OK real quick and then it disappeared and it wasn't telling me what to do, and as you saw, I got like completely lost in what I was doing. I thought I quit the mission for a little bit and it was going to be very awkward. Joe's Corn. Josie Corn? Josie Corn. I don't think I've been to this system before. Metropolis? I've been there a little bit. I think that one's between Hematar and Sync, if memory serves. Yeah, when I run missions, I have to decline fairly often, which has almost no effect on my faction standing, which is aside from my agent standing falling to like -2. There's no real impact to me accepting and declining because it just kind of evens out. You have to pay a little bit of attention, but in general, I haven't had a problem. The faction standing takes a minor hit each time. I can probably show that with Minmatar. Yeah, so here my Minmatar standing has been going down, but it went from like an 8.4 to like an 8.1. And well, it's smaller than that, 6.84 to a 6.81. So I think I did the math once that if I decline 10 missions a day for 90 days, I will lose about 0.1 standing or something like that. Maybe one full standing. But when you run the storylines, they give you like 2. So if I run the epic arcs. So when I do the epic arcs, I plan to pick up more standing than I lose over the course of the 9 months that I've been running missions. Net gain works for me. This is my second time running them. I keep them on a timer, and then when the timer's up, I try to run them. Yeah, I thought I'd finish this in less than 30 minutes, but it's been 40 minutes so far of just jumping around, which might be good for House of Pain, but not for me. Five more jumps. Oh, I miss the Minmatar jump gates. I think these are Minmatar jump gates, right? So there was some that used to look like Hubble stations or something, right? They had like a little, they're almost like a little turret that launched them off. Maybe those are the ones closer to Ren's, and this is just like Amatar or something like that. I don't know. Looks like I'm on Amar now, though. Three jumps. Questions, comments, toss them in the chat. Happy to answer any questions you may have. Obviously, my character's like has way too many skills, and this chip is way overfit for this. The idea is to run it fast. I blew that big time by doing this roundabout trip, but it's fine. Here we go, one more jump. Let's hope, everybody, that it lets me continue doing the missions. Because I don't. Oh, I'm gonna make pancakes after this, you know? Chocolate chip pancakes. It's gonna happen. Bit of maple syrup, whipped cream. It's gonna be more cake than pancake, actually. I'm excited. All right, let's dock up here. Let's hope. Let's hope that someone talks to me and lets me do something. Please. This morning, I think I was here this morning. I got a mission to jump 4 jumps, and then I got a mission that didn't really tell me what I was supposed to do, and I guess I was supposed to come 4 jumps here, but it was not clear. So I went back to my agent that was like 22 jumps away. Did I talk to you? Okay, this is a glitch, I think. That's why this is showing up weird. That's a glitch. I just needed to talk to this person. Okay. I think I tried to talk to her earlier. That's what would have happened, and she would have been like, "Hey, come visit me, and I'll give you a mission." And I was like, "Okay, but I'm clicking too fast and I don't know what's going on," and then got lost. I've had this glitch happen to me before, so did not learn from it. That sucks. Maybe on this mission too. I feel like this has happened before. Here we go, guys. We're gonna do some real stuff here. The sisters and the spy. It's gonna be again kind of dull, but I have to drop this lady into a can. Perfect. Dock. All right, next one. Sealing the deal. Destroy the Society spy ship at the designated location. 7 frigates, 1 cruiser. It says ignore the 8 frigates, but then it shows times 7 frigates in the wave details. Somebody's wrong. Let's do it. Let's blow up that cruiser and get out of there. I mean, we got to make up for lost time at this point. Warp, 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 warp. Switch. Turn these on. Watch the transformation. Nice. All right. This is our boy. Wow, he survived it. That's propulsion mode. And we're done. Oh, I do hope that oh, that'll be embarrassing if I don't get my 5,000 ever marks. Hopefully I get to kill 7 more things before this is over. Looks like the next one will. Meta modules. Cool. Oh, we got to fight a battle cruiser. This is the second difficult mission of the Epic Arc. All right, we got a challenge on our hands here. Kin Tharm, I don't have kin. Actually, like I probably do. It's probably like near here, right? But okay, we've got 5 frigates and then a battle cruiser. Battle cruiser is gonna nude us, so X those. The nuding has begun. All right, well, we're taking some damage here. I'm gonna start repairing. I don't think it's necessary, honestly, but I'm just gonna head towards him because we're gonna need to loot whatever he drops. I'm not really feeling much cap pressure. Oh, because I'm out of range, I guess. All right, well. It looks like whatever I needed wound up in my cargo hold, so I didn't really need to approach him anyway. That's it. The missing piece. Report to the agent that you selected. Okay. I assume this is where I choose my path. And then we gotta kill Dagon, and then we get what we deserve. Complete. Galente, Minmatar, Amar. Yes. 2 jumps away, I will do that. Maybe they're all 2 jumps away, but I'm happy that it's 2 jumps away. Oh, I'm in the wrong mode. Too slow. Yeah, that mission's glitched. Brothers and Sisters is the earlier part of the arc, and it's still showing up there, so it was supposed to disappear. If I logged off and logged back on, it would disappear. Alright, I didn't forget anything, so that's good. I might get used to opportunities, but yeah. It's confusing, and I also didn't know the change was coming, so finding my journal on day 1 was kind of annoying, which didn't make me like the change anymore. But yeah, having the opportunities page, I guess, kind of gives you a good snapshot of like what is around you that you could do. Go away. No. Hey, buddy. Destroy Dagon's ship. Let's do it, man. This is it. This is the end. Our man Dagon. This one is explosive, so let's get that going. I will clear his Goonies first if he's got Goonies. Looks like he's got 4 Goonies. Boop, boop, boop. All right, Dagon. It's been a long time coming. Did they change the ship that he's in? Because I feel like this ship they introduced like, I mean, it's been a long time, but since I was playing, and I feel like this mission is older than that, so. He tanks. So his tank, he's got like very high resistance. So he tanks like about 100 DPS, and I do about 200. So it does take a second, but that's it. I guess I should have been closer to Dagon so I could pick this up, but my understanding is he's very tanky, but he doesn't do a lot of DPS. So I would say that second last mission is probably the mission that I in which I took the most damage. But yeah, that shield booster. Um, While it's comfortable to have it on, I don't know that it's necessary. Man. Okay, let's switch to propulsion and just get my agility going. Yeah, there it is. Oh yeah, man. I'm in the middle of getting ready to move, and I think I envy your situation a little bit more than mine. I don't have a closing date on my house. And so like, and I've moved a lot of stuff out of my house already because I was supposed to have a closing date. Like I was within 90 days, I thought, and so I was like getting my house ready and moving stuff out of the house and stuff. And so now like half my stuff's moved out. I didn't think that I would be here for winter again, so all my winter stuff is over there, and I'm gonna need it now. So um, yeah, just no fun. It'd be fine if, and we gotta sell this house too, right? So I don't know when I'm supposed to sell it, and they won't tell me. So what am I supposed to do? Yeah, we're fortunate in that one of our relatives is willing to keep the majority of our stuff for us, so there's no like cost associated to that. But um, he was like, "Yeah, you could keep it there for a while," but then it's been a while, and he's like, "Oh, I just found out that my lease is expiring, so I might be moving out of this location. So like my stuff's all there, and I might have to move it out. It's probably going to be fine. Like there are there are ways in which it could go bad. Oh, this is cool. All my favorite marauders are here. No, these aren't marauders. There's a Tempest Golem, I think. I don't fly other ships. I don't know. Uh, it's a Wreath. What are you guys gonna do now? You just gonna sit there? Warp away or? Wow, very boring. All right, apparently I did it. Eee. Yeah, they kept giving us different dates and they're non-official dates. So they're like, yeah, it should be around this time. So then we're like, 2 or 3 months out from time we should be selling. So we're trying to put the house on the market, and we'd be like, hey, just to double check, is this the time? Is this the date? Is this the time? Is this what we're doing? They're like, no, it's going to be way later. It's like, okay, well, I wouldn't have rushed. Got into like 2 rushes now, and probably I'm gonna be like, oh, it'll never happen, and then all of a sudden I'm gonna have to hurry up. They said they'd be flexible a little bit though. All right, that's it. I'm done that. I got my MR standing, which jumped up from 1.39 to 2.27. So, I mean, it's something. It's almost 1 point worth of a jump, right? And then I'm also going to do the MR Epic Arc later on. So, somebody here doing this. I was going to see who it was, but they're gone now. Doesn't show their info. That's weird. All right. That's it. That's the Epic Arc finished. And I'm just going to autopilot back to home base, and then I'll be running some burners and blitzing. Maybe today, maybe another day. But yeah, watch out for those. Subscribe if you're interested in seeing those later. And fly safe. Have a good one. Thanks, everybody. Bye.